you just tell me?
Get out of my car! Now!
Sir, can you please tell me where my destination is?
I don't give a shit.
The show was over. I didn't realize the show was over. No, I didn't realize the show was over. Didn't know the camera was actually running. What is everybody? It's me, CMBGAMER 1000. What is everybody? It's me, CMBGAMER 1000. I'm sorry you had to see that. And we're going to watch another Void meme compilation that YTP Maker and more just sent me on Instagram. And we're going to see what we can. Okay, that's the 45th day of 8th grade video. That's another school video. That's behind the scenes of the third movie. That's my That's what I use for thumbnails most of the time. That's my. Oh, I was wearing the yellow necklace I used to wear because it wouldn't stress me out all the time. But then I started getting rashes on my neck within a couple months of wearing it, so I stopped. That's the Donald Duck impression video. That's it's another part of the one movie. I recognize a lot of these actually.
Well,
okay, so this is when I was talking about how I managed to make my 4th movie in 2 days. Because in case y'all know, the 4th movie is 41 minutes long, the longest movie ever made, and I only made it within 2 days. And that's the video I talk about how I did it.
How I managed to make a 40-minute long movie in just 2 days. Well,
what's found at the Treasure Island down there?
What happened is that, so I deleted my Reddit app as I don't really need to post on it anymore.
Yeah, I deleted my Reddit app. Cause like, I had uploaded like a big gigabytes or millibyte files on it. And apparently, even though I delete the file after, the file is still on my Reddit app, therefore all the storage that was wasted on that file would still be on my phone. So I deleted my Reddit app and then I installed it back. And yeah. That's the thumbnail, probably. It sounds like Marina Morgard Glasgow ending.
August of 2020, I actually had over 7 gigabytes on that Reddit app. And
I have 10 gigabytes now. Okay, that's any thumbnail. I don't know. Where do you get all these like pictures and stuff? Now I know you're the only person that like makes fan videos of me that uses a computer to edit, not like a phone to edit like Lanos. But yeah, they're still pretty good.
Storage was so terrible ever since then because apparently all my storage was wasted on Reddit, which is why.
Yeah, that's why I was like. That's why, like, in case y'all don't know, there's a video I made about, like, me being mad at my phone, because when my phone runs out of storage, whatever I record, it doesn't save. All it saves is like a error screen saying, you ran out of storage, therefore we didn't save your recording. Like, that's why I get so nervous whenever there's a video out there of something funny happening and they're like, oh, I got that on video. Because I'm like, dude, it kind of depends on, will it actually save? How much storage do you have? Because, like, that's why I've been putting way more work into my movies ever since the 4th one. 4th, 5th, and so far the 6th. I've put a whole bunch more work into them because I have more storage. Because, like, I only had, like, 900 MB or something like that. And if I was really unlucky, I'd only have 500. And that would be lazy to make on. Because the more you add on to your movie clips, the more storage it takes up until you delete the file.
All parts in just 2 days as of like.
Also, most of the 4th movie was just pretty much we filmed fights anyway. I'm getting Buzz Lightyear.exe flashbacks. It's getting closer to you. And that's something that triggers my anxiety. Triggers my anxiety more than heartbeat sound effects.
reality. My mentality, everything changes so rapidly, and I'm ready for the never-ending fire. Dancing with my deepest dark desires. Miracle, how empirical. Don't know anything quite hysterical. Everything around me transpires as I fulfill my dark.
Oh my.
Just 2 days because, yeah, because pretty much that, really.
Well, well, you obviously had to get that from Buzz when I played or watched Buzz Lightyear.exe. Well, that's why he's in my movie, because pretty much I survived him. All of my friends are dead except me, and I'm the only person on Earth that he wants to kill next. Reminds me of a part of Poochie and Pansy, and I watched that last year, and there was like a clip from one of the episodes where it says, "Everybody you know, everybody on Earth is dead. Only you exist." Which I'm like, well, how am I? Well, no females. How am I going to repopulate? I'm cutting that out of the video. I'm cutting that out of the video. Oh yes, the 420 meme. Mike Wazowski. My dad told me that video got 5 of his coworkers laughing. And when I checked the YouTube statistics, the most views I ever gotten in one day was back in July of 2020 anyway. Ow, my ears. How'd you find that picture anyway? That picture of me going... I took that picture the same day I made the Lazy Town Try Not to Laugh video. I took that picture the exact same day, because that day my mom and dad had to go to like some interview thing and left me and my brother home for hours. I think I even remember me cranking my brother by playing that there was someone on the other side of the room next to him. And he's like, "Oh no." And then I walk in. Cameron's too scared to walk in there because he keeps hearing noises. Of course, this is back to when we had mice in the house because I did something very stupid. So, of course, Cameron refused to go in there. So I go in there, and he's like, "Oh no, it's you." And I make realistic screams. I can't do it because my voice is like cracking easily because my sore throat's better, but I'm still have a stuffy nose and all that. Or whatever. Camera falls from it, and then I slowly make step noises. You know, like the type of like stepping noises I hear in the Obey the Walrus video. I heard the Obey the Walrus woman died back in January too, which I was like, the person who got that got 25% of my YouTube channel famous is dead. I didn't know how to feel about that actually. And yeah, so I made those noises and Cameron's like, then I scare him, and he just locked himself in his room. To the point where I bust in there, and Cameron's like, and then he tries to fight me, and I've picked on him quite a few times before. To the point where he then picks me up on his back, and he's like hanging there I'm hanging there on his back. To the point where he falls over and his head goes through the wall almost, like there's a small crack. I don't exactly remember where it is now. How does he get the sound effects? And I'm outside by myself. You would have scared me if I wasn't about to say something looking out there. Cause I'm in the house by myself. Well, I'm outside by myself. I've actually filmed a few videos inside without when I was home alone. But I don't say it so that people don't sneak in my house. It's pretty much what I looked like before I got the braces. Look at how bad my teeth looked. They're much better now. I literally just did this. Instead of like smiling when showing the teeth. because I was so embarrassed by my teeth. And I even forgot how to do it without me looking like Eric Cartman after he fed Scott Tenorman's parents to himself. Like, I can't do it anymore. Got my braces done today, and I'm disappointed about it. I sound like a little kid in that video.
Got my braces on today. And I'm disappointed about it. So you're gonna see me like this for the next
2.5 years. And it's been almost 2 years, too. Thumbnail. Succubus. Marks, why do you always use this video? I have much more behind the scenes of the third movie, and I upload them on my YouTube channel privately. I just don't think it's weird because, like, in order to make a frame difference, I zoom in on my mouth so that y'all can hear me when I'm voicing someone that isn't shown, like, as humanly. I add them in. And I think that'll look really weird for anybody looking at it, so I don't release any of the behind the scenes anymore. I didn't even release the deleted scene, the giant deleted scene from my fourth movie. The deleted scene, like, where, like, Stella, Bogoblin, and Bluey, characters I regret putting in my movie. And we talk about, like, how we're going to get CMBGAMER.exe. I added more extra information on, like, he can survive the Black Void. He was able to not die and being in the Dark Realm. And Rathalos ended up surviving fighting with Giga Bowser. I think that, well, I don't remember exactly what I said after that, but the speech was like over 2 minutes. I took it out because I kept stuttering in it. And I won't release it. I'm sorry, but I just won't. That doesn't make any sense. Because that was back to when, like, it wasn't actually going to be shown being on a microphone. It was actually going to show me actually going into the lair and talking. And editing on the characters, but I didn't want to do that. Didn't realize that the show was over.
One by one, because they'll never see the other ones coming.
Purple guy! The man behind the slaughter was still a good meme. Oh, that was me playing the Yandere Simulator ripoff, High School Simulator 2018. It's still weird because I did not know Yandere Simulator was a thing until November of 2020. At least I didn't know about it beforehand. I don't want to wait 6 years for Osana to come out, but I've still been waiting all that time for Amai to come out. We're playing circus music. My brother loves watching Willy's Wonderland, and Cameron said that this song sounds exactly like something that would be in Willy's Wonderland. Circus music, that's what he was talking about. Okay, so let me explain why I was making this face here. Because there was this ad that I was playing of this, like, Japanese woman teaching its dog or cat or something to, like, do something. And, like, I was me being mad because I lost the game, but also, like, really shocked because that's the first time I ever heard a Japanese woman speak English, or anyone Japanese in general. And I was like, huh, that's cool. I don't even know what Polish people sound like in English. Why does it look? Never mind.
I'm gonna stay up all night.
That was so embarrassing because I have never felt so sick after spending an all-nighter, but that's the day I actually do. Because that day we went shopping for, like, Halloween stuff, and that made me feel really sick. I look like a gecko, kind of.
I got Instagram now, so you follow it. Link in description.
Probably shouldn't have uploaded that video because my dad found my Instagram, deleted 12 of my posts because he didn't like them. It's like any post I made a post saying, "Oh, my 100th post, yay!" And then you'll realize that there was much less posts than that at the time. That's because my dad took down like a few of my posts. Like the posts were like where the rabbit gets attacked, the one where the man goes, "What is a pangolin?" and a few others. My dad was like, "Why are you posting stuff like this?" And then Dad always uses the excuse of, "You're in a Christian household and you shouldn't like stuff like that." Now, I like Christianity, but Dad, you don't have to use it as an excuse every time we argue. That crap looked like Five Nights at Treasure Island jump scare.
It's showtime!
Yeah, this is when I made my, this is where, Leno Martinez made, the Discord server for me. Which is kind of weird because he doesn't want me to mod it, which is kind of weird because it's my Discord server. And then, so there's a YouTube video called "Can I Get a Burger?" It was like some Discord call, and I watched it. I thought it was hilarious. So I told Fagin, I'm like, "Hey, we should make a Discord server," and we did. We call it The Gang. I might send a link in the description. I don't know. There's like 7 people, not including me and Fagin, and you could that server died pretty quickly. I was trying myself not to make this server die, but I wasn't good at that.
Someone made me a Discord server.
How long is this?
Feel free to join it, as you can. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the Discord server, because I know
Pretty sure my Discord server's dead anyway. More circus music. Okay, it's starting to sound like that one song from that one SpongeBob episode.
for the past while, like for quite a long time, actually turned a year old today. So go check that out.
What did I say? Okay, that might be the thumbnail. Because if you go to YTP Maker and more, oh, it's the Minecraft news. Because if you go to YTP Maker and more's Instagram, you can see like every once in a while he uploads like a picture of like a void meme. Some of them would be about me, and that just hints he's going to make another one. And if you listen closely in this clip, you can hear the Caramel Dancing song. That because someone was blasting it. I remember someone playing that song at full volume at a dance I went to a few years ago. Bro, you could say he got the party lit. Oh, I thought it was going to be a jump scare. I don't like this video being on YouTube. I just haven't taken it down because it has quite a lot of views on it. What time is it? 3 o'clock, that's it. Yeah, I really do feel kind of bad for this being on the internet. I didn't know what I was thinking. Like that video of me doing my final Smash and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I took that video down, or at least I didn't. I privated it. Because I like watching it to see how bad it is, but I don't want other people watching it. And my brother bullies me for it. And he's 2 years younger than me. He shouldn't be bullying me about it. His birthday's next month, though, too. And if you don't know what I'm talking about that video where I'm like punching the Smash ball and I'm like, ah! And then my animated self goes, let's go! And then like I pull lightning from the ground and hit you in the face, causing explosions. Got the perfect opportunity to put that cursed Donald Duck image Lantano used in his Suicide Donald Duck.avi videos, which he did say he's going to make a 5th one, and he said CMBGAMER 2018 Suicide.avi 2 will be coming in October.
Selfie stick.
Oh wait, and a golden nose.
Almost got rid of that selfie stick that like about an hour later, because for some reason once my mom put it on my selfie stick without my permission, and it made it turned my Wi-Fi off, and it took us a few hours to turn it back on. And I actually do remember me like going to bed, and I remember my mom, and I go ask, hey, did the Wi-Fi turn back on? All my mom just does and just grabs my selfie sticks and put it in the trash. And I haven't used it since. Why did I ask for it, actually? These void memes are starting to get less scary. Oh yeah, it was tornado warning. One of the chicks right next to me was like really scared, and someone had to go comfort her. And the person right next to me was literally just playing on his phone. So I was literally in the middle of like the one side of people being downright scared to the other side of people not even caring. I was technically mad because like I've been a bus driver. I've had to go. I'm not a car rider. I'm a bus rider since like 5th grade. And of course, I was mad. Let us go! Like I was mad, cause I get madder later. I was literally trying not to show any of my classmates' faces, but I've uploaded videos of me being in school anyway. Why should I have cared?
We survived. We survived. Nobody asked.
Oh, that was a friend of mine. He's like in 6th grade, and he's like just as tall as me, and like he's like the class clown. He's like the bus clown pretty much, and he's like always funny, and like he just didn't even care that there was a tornado. But
I'm making a video.
not like I really cared, but whatever.
So we survived, and I'll be able to make.
The only problem with a mask at school is they make my chin itchy. That's a nice song. Well, I can't fault for being a good song, because right after that, I get jump scared and nearly pee my pants. Remember that with the Pee-wee's Big Adventure reacting to that movie? Oh, that's it! Okay. Well, that was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Sorry for the singing at the beginning. I didn't know I was actually singing. Well, I did know I was singing, but I didn't know I was actually recording. Because I was already mad at the day before. Ah! God. Oh. Sorry, there was a spider in my shoe. There we go, it's dead now. No, it's not. It just escaped. Well. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, because the day before, just yesterday, I was filming me playing Friday Night Funkin'. You know that song where like, beep, boop, beep, with that blue-haired guy? And you have to fight the GFD. That's what I call the girlfriend dad. And a whole bunch of other people, and the week 7 just was leaked last month and all that. Well, I've spent 15 minutes of me trying to beat week 1, and once I finally do, it didn't save anything, and I literally was trying to break my phone at that point. Why was it not recording? I don't know. I literally did press the buttons and all of it. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.